Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So the Goth Galore Kit just dropped, and so I wanted to take this opportunity to have a look at it for the first time. I've seen like pictures of it and whatnot, but this is the first time actually using it in Create-A-Sim. So for this one I'll be doing a bit of a lookbook, both for a female sim and a male sim. And then I'll also just be doing a mini review. Now, I had some thoughts about this kit for sure, and this is coming from a girl who doesn't really have negative thoughts on a whole lot of things, especially things as basic as Sims 4 kits. I am easily pleased. I am just happy with whatever, but honestly, I was pretty disappointed with this kit. I know that's not an uncommon thought. Okay, so first, hold on. We did get this necklace, which I did think was cute. I liked it a lot. The makeup was, it was disappointing. This is more kind of emo makeup and not as much goth. When I think of goth makeup, this is what I think of more so, and I know that's more like trad goth, but that's just kind of where my mind goes, like more intricate eyeliner and whatnot. I didn't mind the lipstick. I thought it was pretty cute. I liked all of the swatches for that, so I don't really have a whole lot to say about that, but the eyeshadow was pretty disappointing, especially since we only got one. We didn't get any eyeliners or anything. We didn't get any hair, which is a shame because I know that hair is a huge part of goth culture, and I say goth culture like it's just one type of goth, but there are so many different subgenres of goth. You have trad goth and romantic goth and cyber goth, mall goth, all the different types, and I feel like they could have just added a bit more to this pack. I was pretty disappointed with just the single lipstick, single necklace, single eyeshadow, no hairs, you know what I mean? However, I will give them credit. The lipstick that they did include is very, very cute, and I do like it a lot. So I'm just here trying to find the perfect hair that I already own to go through this. I ended up using something, I think it's Base Game, with just a little bit of hair dye in it. And then of course I just messed around with some of her skin details, whatnot. We did get a few tops. So we got this one with like the fishnet arms and some other swatches. I didn't mind this one too much. I thought the pink swatch was actually pretty cute. This t-shirt. And then we got this hood thing. I don't know what is happening here. Look at her eyes. They get huge when you put that on. So I decided not to make that part of the lookbook. We also get these tiny little shorts and then a few different pants. I like this skirt a lot. I think it's super, super cute, and I'll definitely be using it in the future. And then for this look, I just added on some fishnets. I played around with a few different options for tights, but I really don't mind this top. I do have a bit of an issue with the clothing in this pack. It's not very original because we do have quite a few pieces of clothing that are very, very similar to all of these from other packs. And also, I find a lot of it is quite revealing, and I feel like a huge part of goth is that it does cover quite a bit of skin. We did get these two pairs of boots as well. I'm not huge on the boots, but these ones aren't too bad. I don't mind like the platform, and they do have quite a few different swatches as well, so it's not terrible. Here I'm just picking the Sim's name. I called her Evelyn Hobbs, and then I just randomized her traits, aspiration. So this is the first outfit, and then we are gonna go in and just make a formal outfit because I know that we have one full body or two full body outfits. We have like this one Matrix style jacket thing, and then we also have this dress. I'm just putting her piercings back on because the game always removes piercings when we switch to formal mode. I don't know anybody who takes out their piercings when they go to a formal event, but that's just me, not a big deal. And then I'm just playing around with a few other swatches of the makeup, and then just giving her this red swatch for the lipstick. I don't mind this dress. I actually think it's really, really cute. And then we're gonna put her in these other boots, which I don't like as much as the other ones, but they're more fitting than the big platform ones for this outfit. And then for the third outfit, we're playing with this smaller kind of cropped top, and then these strange, like, long shorts. Oh, I guess we didn't actually end up using those. So we have these weird pants with like straps on them and texture, and there's like just a lot of stuff going on. Okay, I guess we actually ended up with this one with like the skull belt, but there's still like straps and zippers and like lots of texture, which I think is pretty cool. And they are kind of low-waisted too, which I don't hate. We also got these glove thingies and then this wrist bracelet accessory, which are stackable, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't mind that too much. And then I'm just putting on the other boots. That is her third outfit. And then for this fourth one, we're gonna play around with this other style of makeup. Again, it's kind of atrocious, I have to be honest. I don't love it. Again, it's more emo than goth, almost like bordering on metal maybe, but it's fine. This leather jacket, pretty sure we already have something exactly like it. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we do. And then putting her in these tighter pants that we mentioned earlier with all the buckles and straps and all that fun stuff going on. Put the boots back on because again, we only got 2 pairs of shoes or boots, footwear, whatever you want to call it. So these are the 3 fits so far. I guess there's 4, I keep forgetting about the formal one. Playing around with a few different swatches of the shirts. This outfit is pretty cool, it just doesn't scream goth to me. Like, it's more metal, almost like borderline punk, more emo than anything. I just feel like maybe the developers didn't really research goth super well before this. And then for her final outfit, I am giving her this Matrix style jacket. I really like the pink swatch again, but once again, it's not super goth, so I'm giving her the full black one. And then we're just switching her makeup to something else. She is a super cute sim. I'm really happy with how she turned out. And I'm using this pink swatch for the lipstick. And then I just gave her the eyeshadow again, just with the opacity turned down a little bit, and these boots. I thought this fit was pretty cute. So moving on to our other sim. So this is just gonna demonstrate like the masculine items we got. When I was going through the clothing items for my male sim, I noticed that a lot of them, like a lot of them, were just repeats from the feminine clothing, which I get, like some of it is unisex, but it just feels kind of lazy. Like, we only have a few items of clothing, they're charging money for it. I don't know. Some of the pieces are cute, I'll give them credit. The lipstick's cute, a lot of the clothing items are cute, but I just feel like it is so lacking and it's not the perfect embodiment of goth like they think it is, I guess. I don't know. I was a little disappointed. I'm not goth myself, so it didn't have a huge impact on me personally. I do make some of my sims a little bit gothic, and sure, this will help contribute my making of these sims without using a ton of CC, but I don't know, it was a little bit lacking. I'm a bit disappointed. So I know that we got some earrings with this pack as well, so I'm just equipping them. I don't hate them, they're okay. Again, they're not super goth though. And then I'm just putting the necklace back on. I really didn't mind this necklace at all. I think it's pretty cute for either a male or a female sim, whatever. But yeah, going into the clothing options, a lot of them are very similar, except it doesn't affect the male sim's eyes when you put them on, so I don't know what the deal with that is. Again, with the leather jacket, the t-shirt with the sleeves under it, they're all very similar. So for his first outfit, I gave him some fishnet sleeves as well, and then I gave him these long shorts because it fit my male sim a lot better than it did the female sim. And then I thought about putting these gloves on underneath, but it was too much. And then I have the same options for boots as the female sim, the big ones and these slightly smaller ones. Again, a bit disappointing, but I can see how they are unisex items of clothing, so I'm not gonna cry about it. Whatever, it's not the end of the world. So I named him Mateo Graves, and then I don't know, I gave him the Jungle Explorer aspiration, why not? And then again, just randomizing his traits. He did end up getting the gloomy trait, which worked out pretty well. Well, I guess it would work out better if he was emo, not necessarily goth, but whatever. And then I'm putting him in this jacket. Is it exactly the same as the female one? I don't remember. I feel like it is. And then of course the boots. I don't mind this look for him. I think it's pretty cool. Again, it just reminds me of the Matrix so much, but it's pretty cool. And then I'll play around with this eyeliner or face paint, whatever you want to call it. It looks a little bit silly. It's a bit Hot Topic, not in a good way. And then we have this muscle shirt. I feel like the sim Loki just looks like a butch lesbian, but that's okay, it's fine. again, yeah, these pants are very similar to, like, not very similar, they're the same. It's exactly the same as the female Sims, but what can you do? Whatever. Anyway, so this is his third fit. I think we pretty much played around with everything except for the super ugly pieces, so I'm gonna call this video quits. Overall, this pack, I don't know, a 5 out of 10. Whatever, it's fine. Some of it's cute. Thank you guys for popping in. I always appreciate your support, even though this video was pretty short. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day.